Good morning, 4th grade. Today we are learning lesson 120 in your math textbook. Lesson 120 in your math textbook. And that's adding and subtracting mixed numbers with different denominators. If you'll turn in your textbook to page 751 and look at the very first example, they want us to add 4 1/6 plus 2 1/2. The first thing we notice in this particular problem is that the denominators are not the same. We have uncommon denominators. So we have to figure out what the common denominator is. And the first thing that we would need to do in this regard is we need to make the 1/2 a common denominator. So how we would do that is by dividing 3 over 3, because 2 divided by 6 is 3. So let's go ahead and solve for 1/2, and then we'll be able to add properly. We'll go ahead and multiply this out. 1/2 times 3 over 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, and now we have common denominators. We can definitely add 1/6 and plus 3/6. 1/6 plus 3/6 is 4/6. So we'll go ahead and write that down. And then we can't forget about our whole numbers, 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. All right, but 4th grade, are we finished? The answer is 6 and 4/6. I would ask Addie if we're finished, and she would tell me no, Miss Hughes, because 4/6 can be reduced into smaller terms. And Addie would be correct. If you remember how to reduce, we know we have to find the greatest common factor in order to be able to reduce 4/6. And in this case, the greatest common factor of 4 and 6 is 2. So 2 divided by 4 is 2. And 6 divided by 2 is, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the answer is 6 2/3. And then we circle our answer. Okay. And that is how you add mixed numbers with uncommon denominators. You would do the same thing for subtraction as well. All right, well, if you have any questions, you can chat me and I'll be happy to help you. But again, this is one of those issues where it's more of a repetition equals memorization. But as long as you find the common denominators first, then multiply by the fraction that equals 1, and add, you should be able to do each problem every time. Hope this helps. I miss you guys and I love you.